Yo gang, back again, oi. Massive shout out goes to for suggesting this one, and this one is Drillminister with Political Drillins. So without further ado, let's get into this one.
The day that it becomes, you are hurting us more than you are helping us. I won't knife you in the back, I'll knife you in the front.
Oi.
The moment is coming, when the knife gets heated. Stuck in the front and twisted. She'll be dead soon. Can't stop breathing. Flowers in the grave, your hubby and the grandma grieving.
Oi. I see two gun lean in there as well.
Julia Caesar. Art block posted, tracking sliders reefer. This gal try say that she runs country like a many old geezer. I wanna arrest her, she's chopped up in a bag in the freezer. That's political drilling. Cutting cheese, blowing on trees. To my party's winning.
Oi.
She's a dead woman walking.
That's political drilling, you hear me?
Get on your knees, bitch. She wasn't doing no talking. Man's talking about war, man's talking about trade, man's talking about whoring. Man's talking about money cause the roads are hot, fuck global warming. Got my YG's talking Brexit. That's no more red light district, no more subtitles on Netflix. Man and that man on fire. And I ain't seen it up in a good while. But it ain't all doom and gloom. When we get to the nigger in the wood pile, the phone don't stop, so the
when we get to the nigger in the wood pile, oi! Listen, you remember when the brother said that? Listen.
Never ever lacking, that's voodoo. Should bring our own news to the tutu. Hit him with a boom block, hit him with a boom wham, then I poke a man like Mutu. Who the fuck do you think that you are? How many times have we gone round to the up block and the curfew that caught at the 4? Skirt, bang, hop out the car, out here freezing my nuts off. I round he told her to fuck off. So she fucked off. I ain't taking no L's when it pops off. So I'm like, and we bro in top shot. Then it's back to the blocks for the hot box.
When it comes to politicians and the things they talk about, quite frankly, most of us know they're full of shit.
The authorities have linked a wave of violence to an underground form of rap music known as drill music.
They love to paint the picture as if their actions are whiter than snow and cast opinions out there on street culture that these educated people are not so educated to talk about.
Obviously, I'm hearing the speculation around people thinking that drill music is the cause when it's actually an escape route. All it's doing is televising it, it's telling you what's happening because you guys just don't know.
The whole idea behind this song is violent statements taken from our own UK politicians who largely denounce drill and talk about it being the reason for most of the knife violence in the UK.
The Met Police Commissioner credited it, for those who are new to the story, is a little dismayed. She'd hoped that YouTube would take more of these so-called drill music videos away. It's now been discovered they've deleted, they being YouTube, deleted just over half, which is not as much as the Met requested.
When that couldn't be further from the truth. As we all know, there are factors more than just music that lends a hand to a lot of the violence that goes on in the street.
I think it's very important with these things to see what evidence there is for the effect that this type of music has and whether it really does or not. Sometimes one feels it becomes a bit of displacement activity and that the police who ought to be out there doing more stop and searches and arresting people for carrying knives and so on and so forth take the target of something that is unpleasant and nobody would particularly encourage, but actually...
Because then we take our eye off the ball and we're all looking at the music.
That's right. That clearly the actual committing of crime is more important than the music.
The beat itself starts with what sounds like a reverse gospel organ. And then he comes in with that opening statement.
The day that it becomes, you are hurting us more than you are helping us. I won't knife you in the back, I'll knife you in the front.
Which are the actual words from a leader of this country being a member of parliament. And immediately after that, Drillminister begins spitting bars, which is taken from a Conservative MP statement to a national newspaper.
The moment is coming, when the knife gets heated. Stuck in the front and twisted. She'll be dead soon.
After this statement, Drillminister adds some of his own creativity to tie those statements from the MPs right into the theme of the song.
Can't stop breathing. Flowers in the grave, your hubby and the grandma grieving.
And the creativity he shows and the way he blends these two lines together is absolutely on point.
This gal try say that she runs country like a many old geezer. I wanna arrest her, she's chopped up in a bag in the freezer.
As he continues to tie in these words to the song, you can't help but be reminded of the countless times we've heard the media and MPs blame forms of music for acts of violence.
As I speak, gangs posting videos and music online that document, encourage and glamorise violence and goad and threaten others. and the repercussions can be deadly.
Where many other factors come into play, and the only solution they have is ban the music.
That's political drilling, counting cheese, blowing on trees, till my party's winning.
Drillminister also manages to show his awareness of what's happening in the political sphere of this country right now when he says,
Man, talking about money cause the roads are hot, fuck global warming. Got my YGs talking Brexit, that's no more red light district, no more subtitles on Netflix.
Because of this song, recently he was called onto Good Morning Britain.
Drill is often criticised and in fact criminalised in some ways because of the language that's used about knives, guns, and the violence that it is supposed to trigger in some cases.
Where he discussed the complete lack of understanding.
The character traits that are portrayed on us are always negative. The character traits that are put towards politicians is always positive, which is not reality because we're all human beings, we all have flaws.
And attitudes of the press and many out-of-touch MPs. With this song, not only has Drillminister been able to expose the hypocrisy of people who are supposed to believe in fairness and equality.
Anything associated to the hood, anything associated to the people that are underprivileged, if we were all into doing ballet, and we were all wearing balaclavas, wearing ballet, you'd still say they're making murderous ballet, or that look what they're doing to ballet. There's anything associated to us, we're going to get stained. It doesn't make no difference. The only difference is, this is our form of music now. So you're chastising this.
He's also exposed the fact that it's just music, and that not every artist should be taken at their word.
Drill's about being real to yourself, but if every single person was metaphorically chopping and stabbing, like we'd be seeing like 500 bodies a day.
As we live in a time where artists' music videos are regularly being taken down from platforms like YouTube by people who are trying to police a culture that they're not educated about one bit.
Man, I like man on fire, and I ain't seen it up in a good while, but it ain't all doom and gloom when we get to the nigger in the woodpile.
Listening to political drillings for the first time, as brief as it is, Drillminister has definitely earned a lot of our respect as we keep rooting for these new musicians who come from the streets. Let me know what you thought of Drillminister's political drillings in the comment section down below, and I'll see you down there. Yo gang, it's your boy LeeToTheVI saying peace and love, and I'm out. Bow!